What is up, everybody? And welcome back to the quick news. We got Mark right here.
What's up, guys?
And today we are going to start off our little news with 1 minute world news. So here we go.
This is BBC News. Our top stories. Ukraine's President Zelensky says his country is on the brink of surviving its war with Russia. But heavy fighting continues, and the Ukrainian military warns Russia is likely to launch more indiscriminate attacks. President Biden warns Vladimir Putin could use chemical and biological weapons in Ukraine, US.
He's considering using both of those. He's already used chemical weapons in the past, and we should be careful what's about to come. He knows there'll be severe consequences.
Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny is sentenced to 9 more years in prison in a trial his supporters say was a sham. P&O Ferries bosses have until 5 o'clock to explain their decision to sack 800 members of staff without notice. A 17-month-old toddler killed at her home in Merseyside by a dog bought only a week ago has been named as Bella Ray Birch. An inspection by the police watchdog has concluded the approach of the Metropolitan Police to tackling corruption within its ranks is fundamentally flawed.
All right, guys. Today we are going to go over quick news here in East Tennessee.
Alrighty, I'll let you take it away.
Alrighty, for any folks that's been living here up in East Tennessee, as you know, that here is your latest quick news for East Tennessee. Suitably for Knoxville. A Newport man lived under a stolen identity for decades after deserting a Navy. A COVID shot revealed his true identity. A real victim was notified of COVID vaccine he had never actually received. Authorities discovered a man had been living under victim's identity for decades. As in other news, Knoxville County Council to the Urban Wilderness Project's construction cost. Tennessee football kicks off spring practice. Stores say firearm sales have increased and aimed at Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Also, ACSO shooting on Rocky Top under investigation. If you folk live up here in East Tennessee, your weather today will be warm and breezy today, with chances of showers and storms overnight into Wednesday. Mobile Meals food cost increases for first time in 8 years. And the last thing on our news today will be the TBI woman dead after Moraine Code deputy serving warrant shot her as a pointed rifle toward him. That's our latest news today. We have let you know next time after the next broadcast. Take it away, Caleb. Your mic is not on, my friend. I'm very sorry.
I am so sorry about that. I forgot to unmute my mic. Now we're going to have a word of sponsor today from our very nice sponsors, my brother and his friend, Bill and Braden, when we come back.
Are we good? Bruh. Oh my god, what is this?
Stick still doing stupid stuff.
Alrighty. Why aren't my keys working? I changed the key. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. We'll be back. Okay, y'all, we're back here. I am so embarrassed. I don't know how to run a channel. But anyway, under today, we have a caller coming in from right here in East Tennessee. Her name is Kai, and she felt the need to ask us if she could come on here and talk about her upcoming color guard competition. Hey, how you doing?
Honestly, I'm kind of nervous to talk about this because I don't personally enjoy talking about myself, but I feel like it's an interesting topic to talk about. So
what were your plans on, trying to win this competition and everything?
well, what had happened was our original show plan. We're going to be doing this song to Dance Monkeys, and we have these monkey costumes. We have to paint our face like monkeys. We dance around with the bananas and swing on vines. Basically, you're just out there kind of acting like a monkey and trying to win over the judges. But the judges didn't really enjoy our last performance, so a lot of things have been changed up. So maybe, hopefully this time, we might actually not get last place. But with that being said, we were only 2 points away from third place, and the third place contenders were very, very good. So I have high hopes for this.
Well, doesn't sound like you're gonna be too bad since sounds like you did pretty good that last competition though.
I feel like we did. There were a few stumbles, but it was our very first competition, and we're a prep guard. The difference between varsity and prep guard is pretty self-explanatory. Varsity has been longer than us, and this is my first year twirling flag in anything of that sort. And I've never really been to a competition before, even though I am in band and guard. That was my very first competition I'd ever been to. And I think that everybody was kind of on edge, but after you get over that anxiety, it's just like you're doing a run in front of your instructor. It's not terrifying unless you make it terrifying.
Yeah, that's most basically what you gotta get over. Hey Mark, you got any questions for our caller?
I do want to make sure that I really hope that you do really good at your competition, the next competition, if there is. Well, very welcome.
Well, this has been a pretty interesting story we got here. So what's on for our next segment, Mark?
Well, as in other news, we archery at Soldiers Memorial Middle School will be having a competition down in Middle Tennessee in Murfreesboro. There will be a competition with other 100 schools will be competing against us. If you want to come see that, come on down to Middle Tennessee, Murfreesboro.
Yes, sir. Well, me and Mark are both in archery, so we felt like we had to make a little promotion for that for ourselves. But I think that's all we got for today's news. Is that what you say, Mark?
Yep, that's all we got, really. And guys, if you really do enjoy this podcast, we'll make this into a series.
Yeah, please leave a like and a comment showing us that, we're not just idiots standing outside and in our bedrooms.
Yeah.
Well, that is it for today, everyone.
That's all we got today, guys. Tune in next time where we'll have the latest news for you on broadcast.
Alrighty. So we'll see y'all again. Until then, stay safe.
Stay alive.
Stay alive.
Don't get the Rona.
Don't get the Rona.
Be positive.